People online are calling Claressa Shields' Mother's Day appearance one of the most chaotic celebrity relationship moments of the year. According to critics, she did not quietly step into Papoose's family environment. Instead, many viewers believed she inserted herself directly into an already complicated public situation. Since Remy Ma still remains legally connected to Papoose in the eyes of many fans, social media instantly exploded with debates, theories, and non-stop commentary surrounding the entire situation. What many observers found most interesting was not the flashy VIP photos or public appearances, but the silence from certain people connected to the situation, especially members of Papoose's family. A large number of online commentators focused heavily on his mother, suggesting that her lack of public reaction spoke louder than any caption or interview ever could. On social media, silence is often interpreted as a statement of its own, and many fans quickly began reading between the lines. Viewers also started dissecting the timeline closely. Claressa reportedly had major professional obligations lined up in Atlanta, including boxing-related appearances, networking opportunities, and brand commitments. Because of that, many people questioned why she would leave such an important career moment behind just to travel to New York for a concert appearance connected to Papoose. Critics argued that the decision made it appear as though the relationship had become more important than her professional advancement. The concert itself quickly became another huge talking point online. While Claressa publicly appeared supportive and engaged throughout the event, viewers claimed her attention seemed more focused on staying visibly close to Papoose than actually enjoying the performance. Social media users described the outing less as a casual night out and more as a carefully staged public display designed to reinforce the relationship online. Commenters also pointed out that in today's internet culture, public appearances often act as proof of relationship legitimacy. Many argued that photos, videos, VIP sections, and uploaded moments have become modern ways for celebrities to validate relationships in the eyes of the public. According to online reactions, people no longer wait for official statements. Instead, they analyze every upload, caption, and interaction for clues about a celebrity couple's status. Another major detail fueling discussion was the claim that the suite at the event had originally been organized as a Mother's Day celebration for the women in Papoose's family. According to online speculation, the gathering was intended for his mother, sisters, and close relatives. That immediately led many viewers to question how Claressa ended up included in such a private and family-centered occasion. Some internet users even speculated that another invited guest may have lost their spot to accommodate her attendance, although there has been no public confirmation of that claim. Still, the theory spread rapidly because people felt the event carried emotional significance tied specifically to family and motherhood. Meanwhile, viewers closely analyzed Papoose's body language throughout the videos circulating online. Critics claimed he appeared distant, distracted, and emotionally disconnected during several recorded moments. Screenshots and clips quickly spread across social media, with users breaking down every facial expression, movement, and interaction frame by frame. Many commenters concluded that he looked more uncomfortable than affectionate. The internet quickly transformed those observations into larger narratives, with some people suggesting the relationship appeared more strategic than emotional. According to those reactions, viewers felt Claressa looked determined to present a picture-perfect public image while Papoose seemed noticeably less enthusiastic on camera. Things escalated even further once fans noticed that Papoose continued a long-running Mother's Day tradition online. For years, he has reportedly shared tribute posts honoring his mother during the holiday. Supporters viewed the tradition as meaningful and respectful, while critics interpreted the timing alongside Claressa's appearance as another layer in an already messy public situation. According to online reactions, many people believe there are certain boundaries you simply do not cross when it comes to family traditions, especially a man's public tribute to his mother. Commenters argued that those posts carry emotional significance and represent symbolic spaces reserved for family and long-standing relationships. That is why social media immediately focused on one detail in particular: the tagging order on Papoose's Mother's Day upload. Internet users noticed that Claressa Shields' account allegedly appeared first among the tagged names, ahead of close relatives like sisters and other family members. To many online observers, that placement carried meaning. In digital culture, people often interpret the first tag as a subtle signal of closeness or priority, which is why such a small detail sparks so much conversation. Critics claimed the move created the impression that Claressa was being elevated into a prominent role within the family dynamic despite the relationship still appearing relatively new and publicly unresolved. Some social media users felt the placement indirectly pushed actual family members into the background, even if unintentionally. Others argued that people were overanalyzing a simple social media detail. Still, the debate continued growing across blogs, entertainment pages, and comment sections. Things intensified again after Claressa reportedly posted about spending Mother's Day with her mother and sisters. That wording immediately triggered reactions because many viewers interpreted the women shown in the clips as members of Papoose's family. Online commenters argued that referring to them in such personal terms made it seem like she was publicly embracing a family role that many people believed had not yet been fully established. A large portion of the backlash centered around the belief that there is a major difference between being welcomed around a family and officially becoming part of it. Some users argued that those deeper bonds usually develop after years of shared experiences, marriage, children, or long-term commitment, not simply through public appearances and social media posts. Commenters repeatedly pointed out that Papoose is still publicly connected to Remy Ma in many people's minds, especially since there has been no widely recognized final divorce announcement. Because of that, some critics viewed Claressa's public positioning within the family environment as premature. Social media reactions quickly became ruthless. Some commenters openly sided with Remy Ma, while others accused the entire situation of feeling overly staged and publicity-driven. One of the biggest ongoing discussions involved why Claressa was featured so heavily during a Mother's Day-centered family event despite not being directly connected to the family through marriage or children. People also began bringing up Papoose's tattoos dedicated to Remy Ma. Critics argued that permanent symbols like tattoos represent years of emotional investment and shared history that cannot simply disappear because of new relationship posts or public appearances. Online users pointed out that those visible reminders continue shaping public perception of his connection to Remy Ma regardless of current rumors or internet narratives. Beyond the family discussion, many viewers also focused on the couple's recent media appearances. Observers noticed coordinated interviews, matching outfits, polished public moments, and multiple radio stops. Those details fueled theories that the relationship rollout had been carefully planned from a branding and publicity standpoint. Some online speculation even suggested that industry connections may have helped amplify the story's visibility across blogs, radio stations, and entertainment platforms. Because of that, critics argued that the entire public debut, from the VIP appearances to the Mother's Day content, felt more strategic than spontaneous. At the center of the conversation is a growing belief among internet commentators that every move connected to this situation is being heavily curated for public consumption. That has made it difficult for many viewers to separate authentic emotion from image management. To some people, the situation no longer feels like a genuine love story. Instead, they see it as a carefully staged rollout. Rather than gradually introducing a relationship naturally, many online users felt the public was suddenly expected to immediately accept Claressa Shields as Papoose's official partner overnight. The posts, the captions, the tags, the interviews, and the public appearances all looked less like romance and more like a campaign designed to secure public approval before audiences fully understood what was happening behind the scenes. But according to many fans, the loudest part of this entire controversy is not the posting. It is the silence. Mama Mitchell, Papoose's mother, has not publicly embraced any part of the situation. There have been no reposts, no warm public welcome, and no visible social media cosign. People noticed that immediately. Fans pointed out that she witnessed her son stand beside Remy Ma through prison sentences, marriage struggles, family challenges, and career highs. She saw the history firsthand. That is why many viewers believe her silence carries more weight than any Instagram caption ever could. Then came another layer of controversy surrounding Mother's Day itself. While Claressa appeared focused on celebrating with Papoose's family, critics started asking one uncomfortable question: where was the public tribute to her own mother? Some viewers noticed the absence of an emotional post, heartfelt message, or dedicated appreciation upload directed toward her own family. For many social media users, that missing detail became a major talking point. They argued that Mother's Day is supposed to reflect who matters most in your life, and the internet quickly turned that absence into another source of speculation. At the same time, nobody can deny Claressa Shields' accomplishments. Claressa Shields is widely considered one of the greatest female boxers of her generation. Her achievements inside the ring are historic and undeniable. However, fans are now questioning whether this relationship drama is beginning to overshadow the powerful image she spent years building. Instead of headlines focused on championships, training, or boxing accomplishments, conversations are now centered around relationship rumors, online speculation, and social media drama. And once the internet attaches a narrative to a celebrity's name, it can become extremely difficult to escape. Meanwhile, many viewers believe Remy Ma's silence may actually be the strongest move in the entire situation. She has not publicly responded, thrown visible shade, or entered the online war of opinions. To many observers, that silence feels calculated and intentional. After years of marriage, loyalty, and public history with Papoose, some fans believe she feels she has nothing left to prove online. Others argue that remaining quiet allows her to maintain dignity while the internet continues debating the situation around her. Then there is Papoose himself. Recently, he has appeared far more openly in videos and posts than usual, which has led many people to question whether this entire rollout is strategic. Some viewers even believe the relationship is being presented more like a reality show storyline than a private connection. The timing also raised major eyebrows online. Launching all of this during Mother's Day weekend almost guaranteed emotional reactions, heated discussions, and viral engagement. Critics argued that the timing looked less accidental and more carefully calculated to dominate social media conversations. At the center of everything, though, remains one unanswered question. What does Mama Mitchell actually think? Because until she publicly addresses or supports the situation, many fans believe the story still feels incomplete. Right now, a large portion of the internet views Claressa as someone trying to claim a role that has not yet been fully confirmed publicly. Some people call her confident. Others call her premature. Either way, the conversation continues getting louder by the day. And until something official happens, this celebrity drama is not slowing down anytime soon. If you enjoyed this celebrity breakdown, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments, share your opinion on the situation, and stay tuned for more viral entertainment news and trending celebrity discussions.